Top 5 tips for choosing a daily facial cleanser. Which skin type do you have? Normal skin? This skin type has a proper balance of moisture, oil and durability. Oily skin? Does your face look shiny, greasy or oily a few hours after washing it? Dry skin? Dry skin features facial pores that are hard to see a few hours after being washed. Sensitive skin? This skin type often feels tight or itchy, and experiences allergic reactions and flushing when put into contact with certain chemicals. Combination skin? If some parts of your face are oily while others are dry or sensitive, Here's the 5 tips choosing a daily facial cleanser. 5. Know thy face. You probably have a preferred salad dressing, but before you put anything on a salad, you first like to know what kind of salad you're dealing with. Is it garden greens, Caesar, Greek or Cobb? Balsamic vinaigrette isn't quite as good on a taco salad. Likewise, before you can pick out the right facial cleanser for your particular needs, you need to know what kind of face you'll be working with. Most of us never think about what type of skin we have, just that sometimes it's more presentable than others. But everyone has a basic skin type, and this knowledge will help you determine what type of cleanser is called for. Using the wrong cleanser for your skin type can make matters worse by further contributing to dryness, irritation or oiliness. 4. Making a match. Now that you know your skin type, you can begin narrowing down your search for a facial cleanser. Armed with the knowledge that you have, for example, combination skin, you can peruse the labels of facial cleansers and dismiss all the products designed for other skin types. For instance, if you have dry skin, you'll want to avoid products with a heavy alcohol content. If you have oily skin, you may want a cleanser with a low pH level, which will be more effective for gently washing away that oil. And if you have sensitive skin, you can swerve away from the selection of cleansers that have problematic chemicals or heavy fragrance. We'll discuss why shortly. 3. Go green. If you have too much time on your hands, turn over a packaged facial cleanser and read the list of ingredients. Often, most items on that list will sound completely unfamiliar to you. Of course, the same holds true with soft drinks and just about everything else we consume on a daily basis. So what's there to worry about? Quite a lot, actually. Some chemicals commonly used in facial cleansers can irritate the skin. Often, it's the chemicals involved in the cleanser's fragrance, such as form providing plasticizers known as phthalates, which are believed to have negative health effects on humans. Additionally, the chemicals commonly found in facial cleansers ultimately get washed off you and then make their way through sewage systems and drain fields back into our environment. The amount of these chemicals being used and discarded on a daily basis worldwide means the environmental level of these chemicals, some of which are carcinogenic, is constantly rising. 2. Keep a skin journal. With such a staggering number of facial cleansers to choose from, it can be hard to remember what has and hasn't worked in your early days of wild experimentation. Some cleansers may leave you feeling and looking squeaky clean, while others only exacerbate your underlying skin problems. It doesn't take long before all those brand names, cleanser types, fragrances and features become just one big blur. Your face doesn't have to reveal its deepest secrets, but keeping a log of what facial cleansers you use and for how long will help you determine what's working and what's not. By using each facial cleanser you try out for an equal amount of time, you'll be able to make an apples-to-apples comparison when later glancing through your notes on how well each cleanser performed for you. 1. Seek counsel. Standing in a retail store and facing an endless aisle of facial cleansers can be daunting, if not outright terrifying. It's hard to know where to start. But what are friends for? Ask around and see what is being used by the people you know. You can get a head start in your selection process by seeing which facial cleansers are liked and disliked by those around you. You might as well take advantage of all the field research that has already been doggedly conducted by your peers. Remember that different people have different skin types, so what works for your dry, itchy friend may not work for your oily or sensitive skin. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.